And we're on the air in 3, 2, 1.
Speedy TV, live from the National Veterans Wheelchair Games, a service of Paralyzed Veterans of America.
You got a good look there of the Ben Franklin Bridge spanning the Delaware River from the state of New Jersey on that side with downtown Philadelphia here on this side, host city of the 34th National Veterans Wheelchair Games. We got more coverage now for you here on Speedy TV. I'm Tim Pogo. Now we're out here because despite the fact that Philly is the basis of operations for this year's games, there's a whole lot of involvement and support coming from the Jersey side, and that's where we're headed for this year's bowling competition. I'm catching up with Marissa Shafa. She's in the Army still, right?
Yes, active
from Southern California.
Yes.
And you just got done bowling, and how do you think you did?
I think I did pretty good. I didn't actually expect to get a strike, but after the first 2 games warming up, I think I got my location and everything down. Yeah.
That's kind of how bowling works, right? I mean, when you're out with friends or bowling, it's always like the last game where you actually start doing one.
Yeah, I used to actually bowl, not quite a lot, but I did. I think the last time I bowled when I was pregnant with my son. I was actually 8.5 months pregnant, and I won them too. Yeah.
So we'll expect many medals of you from you in bowling in the years to come.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to pursuing it.
Now, tell us so far about your experience here at the games this week. You're the youngest woman in the games. What was going through your mind leading up to it, the excitement? Describe it.
You know what? I actually am having a lot of fun, and it's so cool meeting new people and talking to everybody, and they're so nice. They're always, I love my red hair, and they're always saying, "Oh, your hair, oh," and people are always stopping to talk to me and give me advice and tell me about the games and how many years they've gone for. And coming now, I know I want to come back. It is so much fun, and you meet new people, and I'll end up seeing maybe the people next year. And I've even had people tell me about the winter clinic, and I'm thinking of signing up for that and going to that too, because I met a female and she's like, "I'll take you under my wing and I'll show you." And I was like, "Yeah, I really want to go in March."
What would your message be to some other folks who are maybe newly injured and coping? Because, I mean, you look at your attitude and it's nothing but brightness and positivity, and what would you say to them?
I know a lot of people tell me that they find it really surprising that I'm here because I'm only 9 months into my injury. And a lot of people have told me that when they were first injured, that they were hobbits, that they did not go out of the house, that for years. But I have a almost 2-year-old son, and I can't just be lazy and stay in bed. I can't do it. Even when I was first injured, I was just like, "Oh, okay, I have to learn this, okay, all right." And they just say I have a really good attitude about it, and I have to. I have a son, and he's not gonna stop playing because I'm tired. And so I just try to go out. I try not to be lazy, and I know people with new injuries, especially depending on their age, they may be set in their old ways and not wanting to do anything. But you have to do stuff. You have to look into sports that you want to do and not be lazy. So I try, and I'm learning sports here and looking into doing events next year. And I'm just really excited, and I'm happy that I wasn't so sheltered and I'm out in the world.
I'm hanging out with Staff Sergeant Bryant and Specialist Sanchez from nearby Fort Dix. Gentlemen, how's it going?
Fine. A lovely day here at the Laura Lanes Bowling with the veterans, wheelchair accessory. It's great. Learn a lot from all the veterans here, because if it wasn't for them, I couldn't be in the service and do what I do now.
Give everybody kind of a description of who you guys are, your outfit, and what you're doing here today.
Well, we're HAC 228th Aviation Detachment, and pretty much what we do is we come out here for community service. We get to spend time with the veterans, help out with volunteering, taking them on and off the buses. You know, it's a great learning experience, not only for us, but for them as well. So we get to mingle with not only the new, but the old. So, you know, it's a great learning experience, especially for me. I'm a young soldier. I've only been in for about 5 years now. So, you know, it's great learning and listening to the stories that they have to tell.
And that's important, right? Because that relationship is never lost. And when someone gets injured, everyone's still part of the same.
It's still family.
Yeah.
It's always been a military family. I mean, it's like brothers and sisters in arms. It's even like your brother and sister at home. Between the branches, we argue among each other, but when it's time to come together, we all one.
And as you're here volunteering at the bowling event, I saw you guys, your whole outfit, having a lot of conversations with everybody, all the athletes. What sort of things are you learning from these guys?
Well, like a lot of these people are from all walks of life, all over the world. I talked to a gentleman, he's from Italy. I mean, we're in New Jersey. That's a long, long way from home. But, you know, he told me these are his friends, his family. He comes out, participates with them. He says some of them come visit him. So I'm like, I want to come visit.
You got a place to stay in Italy now.
Yeah.
I think one of the things that really touched the heart is, you know, my uncle is also he's a retired veteran. He was in the Air Force. You know, he got injured in a motorcycle, and he's also in a wheelchair. And I think the biggest thing for me to see all these, I want to say older soldiers, I guess you could say, in a sense, bowling, and they're doing better than I could ever do at bowling, in all honesty, you know, and that gives me motivation to try to help out my uncle, try to come out here and bowl himself, you know. It's great seeing this, and, you know, it's great being a part of it as well.
And we're going to have more from the New Jersey side of things as we continue our coverage here this week. So keep checking back with us. We'll have lots more to come from the 34th National Veterans Wheelchair Games here on Speedy TV.
Speedy TV, live from the National Veterans Wheelchair Games, a service of Paralyzed Veterans of America.